What's going on, you guys? Yeah, you see the title. Bud Crawford mocks Jermell Charlo. He says that's why you're not on the pound list. You got to do better. Been gone for a minute, but at Twin Charlo, last night is the reason why you're not on the pound list, sir. You got to do better. And he tagged him too. You know what I'm saying? He tagged him too. He just didn't leave it subliminally. He didn't say no cryptic message. Nah, he said at Charlo last night is why you're not on the pound list. Bud Crawford don't give a fuck. He said he been gone for a while and he's looking to start some shit. That's what he said. What's going on, everybody in the building? Hit that like button as you come in. I'm not dropping no links, bro. And there's nothing for you to cook. There's nothing for you to cook. He said, this is what Bud said. He said, you got to do better, man. He talking shit. So it's looking to me like he's trying to goad Charlo into a fight. Look, he trying to lure Charlo into a fight. Will Charlo take the bait? Will Charlo take the bait? Because Bud came out talking shit on Twitter today. How will Bud do against a Jermell Charlo? Based off his energy last on Twitter, he seemed like he probably felt like he got smoked for both of those guys. Let me see. Try to get it up on the screen because I know he was going back and forth with people too. He was going back and forth. Of course, people was talking about Porter and all that stuff. He says in regards to Castano, he says he's good, but before the fight, you see how nobody gave him a chance. Now they call him the best in the division. That's what he said in regards to Castano. You said Crawford gonna get knocked out by Jermell? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Jermell is a bigger guy. But Crawford has the reach to deal with Jermell too. Castano had a 67-inch reach. Crawford got like a junior middleweight reach. He got like a 74-inch reach. So he got the reach to deal with Jermell, but could he handle that power? I don't know. Maybe he seen something in that fight last night. It was like, man, all this dude really got is a left hook, and you just got to watch out for his 1-2. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Castano beat both of those two guys in the amateurs, bro. Well, I knew he wasn't no joke going to this fight. That's what I was telling everybody. Wait till some more people get in. This is a random live. YouTube sent out these notifications pretty late. Yeah, see, this was like earlier today that he was going at Jermell Charlo. You know what I'm saying? So he said, forget Spence. I'm going to go after the other dude then. Forget Spence. I'm going to go after the other guy. You know what I'm saying? He said, you got to do better, man. That's why you're not on the pound for pound list, bro. You know what I'm saying? You was out here getting toe up, LT. Oh man, cause honestly, bro, I don't feel like going to no debating with no business shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be talking no business or none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about these motherfuckers' business. I want to see the fights. So if you want to talk about him taking the best route and him doing what's best for his career and all this, I don't want to hear none of that shit, bro. So that's why I'm not dropping on links. I'm not trying to debate that type of shit. I'm not debating. I don't even really like debating. There's nothing to debate. If a motherfucker ducking, he just ducking. Now LT cool, man. He cool. He just be looking for that Spence, that Bud smoke. You know what I'm saying? If he say, "Hey, Bush, this kid exposed," Oh man, y'all crazy, man. But what y'all think about this shit, man? What do you think about Bud and Charlo, man? This is something that people's gonna be starting to talk about. Because Crawford was talking shit. I'm trying to find it, pull it up. Some more shit. He was talking some more shit too, going back and forth with fans and shit. Yeah. Let me see right here, real quick. Yeah, this dude talking shit, man. Bud just came out of nowhere talking shit. He said, "Let me get back in the mix, talk some shit." You know what I'm saying? What up, lad? Puma Scales? I see you in the building. Yeah, Bud Crawford talking that shit, y'all. He talking that shit to the Lion, Jermell Charlo. Crawford smells blood. The Honey Badger, Terrence Crawford. He's on his ass. He's about to tear that Lion apart. That's what's happening. You know what I'm saying? Not too many dudes come at Jermell like that. Bud's been like one of the few guys that's really be going back and forth with Jermell like that. Motherfuckers don't really seem to want to deal with Jermell too much, unless they just got to fight him in a division type shit. But as far as talking shit, yeah, Crawford and Jermell had a couple of run-ins with each other. Maybe Crawford looking at like, shit, if I can't get Spence, I'll just go fight this dude. Maybe he'll fight me. You know what I'm saying? This is what guys got to do. Hopefully Budge is not getting desperate out here like Rigo. You know what I'm saying? Where he's just getting kind of, restless and he just hopping there with anybody. You know what I'm saying? Jermell ain't no slouch. I'm not about to sit here and act like Jermell's some type of punk just because he had a rough night against Castaño. I knew that was going to happen. You know what I'm saying? But this just shows you Terrence Crawford's character. You know what I'm saying? He tagged him and everything, too. He didn't leave it subliminal. He tagged him. He like, hey, bro, I want to see you respond to this shit. You know what I'm saying? Make boxing fun. Let's talk some shit. Get people hype about it. Then let's see about a fight. Because Errol Spence like to be a diva and shit. So let's just see if you're really a lion. But Jermell don't really like to get rematches either, though. He don't really like to he don't like to get rematches. If he won or if it went in his favor, he ain't trying to get no rematches like that. So we'll see if Castaño gets his chance again. I mean, I feel like that should be mandatory, honestly. I mean, what else is really left? What else is really left? You know what I'm saying? But a fight with Crawford would be good for Jermell too, though. It could possibly be on pay-per-view. You know, it'll make Spence look like a sucker too. If something can materialize, let me see what Jermell responded. Let me see if I can get some Jermell responses. If he responded to it yet, it seemed like Jermell trying to change a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he's getting older, maturing and shit. He don't seem to be as aggressive and crazy as he once was, and that's good. You know, so I always root for a guy to do better for himself and shit. He don't seem as crazy as he used to be. He seemed really erratic and crazy. But now he ain't really responded to Bud yet. He will. You know what I'm saying? Jermell definitely will respond. But shit, that was hours ago. You know what I'm saying? These dudes know what's up with Bud, though. They know what's up with Bud. Now he said, and Crawford did hint that he wanted to move up and shit anyway. You know what I'm saying? He wanted to move up anyway. Maybe he's been eyeing Jermell Charlo for a while. Maybe he feel he could beat Jermell Charlo. I mean, that's really what it's about, though. We know Jermell Charlo's tough and he could possibly beat Bud, but it's the challenge. You know what I'm saying? Bud did tell us in the interview, like, man, yeah, I always go for the toughest, biggest, strong guy. Like, yeah, I want to see what that's like. You know what I'm saying? He don't shy away from power and shit like that. So, I mean, we gonna see. He talking shit. I think he gonna have to, if Jermell start talking that shit, I think they gonna have to fight. You know your boy Bushido get down. I ain't with the bullshit. I go have to fight now. You talking this much shit, bud. You know what I'm saying? You go have to fight him now. You know what I'm saying? Gonna make Spence look bad. Because Spence should be the one fighting Crawford. But it's gonna probably be somebody like Jermell. You know what I'm saying? His big ass horse head. You know, he got a big ass horse head. It's gonna be hard to knock him out. Crawford may not even stop a guy like him though. I don't know. Crawford's a good finisher, probably one of the best in boxing today. But could he stop a guy like Jermell Charlo? I don't know. He gonna have to really put in some work. Jermell's tough, and Charlo twins are tough with big heads, big horse heads. And and Bud isn't necessarily a one-punch knockout guy, but he can do some damage. But then again, if Charlo hits Crawford probably will sustain a lot of damage. You know what I'm saying? Bud will be damaged up. Bud will have to be smart in that fight. He can't be bullshitting around trying to be on that mean machine shit against a Jermell Charlo. That just won't be smart. It just won't be smart at all. Jermell Charlo hits too hard. He punches bigger guys. The glove size is the difference once they move up too. When they move up to 154, that's it with them gloves. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's gonna be a tougher situation for Crawford all around. And him talking shit shows us that he'll be willing to fight this guy. That's what it's about though. You said Drizzy KO salute. You says I can see Bud making him fight on the back foot. Man, I'm telling you, man, these pros and shit, they watching, they saw some shit. Crawford saw some shit last night. He saw some shit last night. Jermell don't really he can't really fight good going backwards and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? He was on the ropes against a smaller guy. Not to say Castaño isn't some just any small guy. Let's be honest, but hey, I do agree with that last film. I wanted to see Charlo fight Harrison, man. I felt that they should have finished that shit, bro. I felt that Charlo and Harrison should have finished that, man. 1-1. Y'all got to finish it. But now, man, I think Harrison lost all that momentum, and in his last fight, he just did not look good at all. At all. Like he lost a lot of momentum, a lot of just rusty and shit. And like, you know what I'm saying? They should have fought right back to back to back. You know what I'm saying? Like cleared that chapter up. Well, you say you think Bud Twitter suspended? Yeah, he's been going back and forth with people. I guess like throughout the day, people, you know, fans talking shit, and he going back and forth with them. Bud says Charlo wasn't pound for pound. Yeah, man. You says Drizzy KO says I think Bud will give him work at 154. What do you think? Man, based off what I've seen, yeah, I think it's possible. And I always said Bud could beat him, but he'll have to be on his A game. You know what I'm saying? He'll have to be on his A game. He can't be sitting here trying to be gutsy and shit against a guy like I wouldn't recommend it. You know what I'm saying? But it's possible because Crawford is a very well-versed fighter. You know what I'm saying? He's good at some of everything in boxing. And he could do some of everything. He could adjust on the fly. I think Charlo, one thing I noticed last night, he don't seem multi-dimensional. He seems pretty one-dimensional. And that's kind of like how the Derek James style is. They just like they really just really basic. I mean, the basics is good. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta have your own, you know, textbook and shit is good. You gotta have your own book too, though. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be writing off your own book on the side or something, because that shit get figured out by guys, and then you in the ring just doing the same thing, hoping the left hook lands. And then you and the guy in there with a guy like Crawford, yeah, you might hit him and hurt him, but I mean, it's interesting. You know what I'm saying? It's interesting. Jermell Charlo, you only as good as your last fight. And last night, arguably, many people feel he lost. You know, Terrence Crawford included. He came on his stories and said it like, man, that dude lost, and I'm done talking about it. Crawford coming at Jermell, man. He said, since Spence don't want no smoke, I'll go after the bigger guy. You know what I'm saying? He says, nah, actually, that was his old Twitter account. Shit, I don't know. All I know is that Bud was talking shit today. That's all I know. You know what I'm saying? That's why you're not on the pound for pound list, Jermell. That's why. You got to do better. What do y'all think, though? Do Jermell need to be on the pound for pound list, though? Crawford probably just talking shit. You know, people say he needs to talk shit and, you know, do more. Hey, he's doing it, right? They say he needs to be out a little bit more, you know, and he's doing it. So, yeah. Well, let's not sit here and try to bash it. Let's say, hey, keep it going. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's what we want. We want trash talk leading up to the fight. We like the storyline leading up to the climax, which is the fight. You know what I'm saying? So Jermell Charlo, I'm expecting a response within the next 12 hours from Jermell Charlo. Yep. Yep. Crawford got a lot of gears, Mark Nash. Salute, bro. He says Charlo only has 2 gears, 1 and 5. Yeah, man. Crawford has a lot of fucking gears. That's one thing I really noticed about that dude. He has a lot of gears, man. Whatever you take it up, he could take it up. You know what I'm saying? And then once he take off, he's gone. Oh man. I like Jermell as a fighter though. You know what I'm saying? I like him as a fighter. So, you know, he seems to have more, you know, 154, let's just be honest, it's a rough division. It's tough. Everybody's a tough fighter. Everybody could be a world champion pretty much. And he's in there. So I respect him. You know what I'm saying? But that shit he said recently kind of left a sour taste in my mouth. And but he seemed like he's trying to do better. You know what I'm saying? He seemed like he's trying to do better, but you know, the fight with Castaño, I knew it was gonna be tough. And the people that's happy that it's a draw, that turned out to be a draw, they just glad he didn't lose. Let's be real. They just glad he didn't lose. Because he arguably lost that motherfucker shit, man. And I think in the rematch, Castaño will probably do even better. Mr. V says Castaño pound for pound #1. Fans were saying this. Who else beat Lara, Jermell, and knocked down Spence twice? Damn. I didn't know he knocked Spence down. I ain't actually going back and watch that amateur fight. I heard about it though. You know what I'm saying? I heard about he been fucking motherfuckers in the amateurs. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know he knocked him down though. Are you just trolling? And he didn't beat Lara. It was a draw, but he arguably did beat Lara. But officially, it's a draw. Yeah, they basic Basketball Planet. Those fighters saw that shit last night. They know what they saw. And they probably broke it down and saw it a lot better than we did, too. You know what I'm saying? Bud Crawford was smelling blood last night. He said, man, I can hop on Charlo and get all his belts right now. He smelled belts and blood. You know what I'm saying? Bud smells belts and blood. He said I could go up there. He seen all them belts and shit Jermell had. His eyes started fucking gleaming with stars and shit. He's like, oh yeah, I can hop on that shit. You know what I'm saying? Fangs start coming out and shit. He said, oh yeah, I can go ahead and get all them belts again. Let me go ahead and talk some shit to Jermell Charlo. Oh man, yeah, the belts look nice, man. Jermell had all them belts. The ring belt, that shit looks nice. When they got all them belts like that with the ring too. I mean, shit, ain't nothing look better in combat to me. When they got all the belts, nothing looks better than that to me. In any combat, when you got all the belts in boxing, like man, that shit looks dope as fuck. And boys looking at them belts like shit, I want that. Let me go ahead and hop in there and beat Jermell Charlo. Or he could go up and fight Castaño. I don't know. He seemed like he didn't seem like, hey. You know what I'm saying? He didn't say he wasn't no fight him. Where is it at? Oh, I ain't got it. Fuck. He didn't say he wasn't go fight him. Go up there with the WBO belt, fight Castaño. You know what I'm saying? But that's a tough fight for Crawford too, though. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even gonna lie. That's a tough fight. Either one of those guys are tough fights for Crawford, but hey, you know what I'm saying? Boxers been looking for the easy road. You know what I'm saying? Looking for the easier fights, and you know what I'm saying? But when a guy goes for the tough fights, fans want to kind of criticize it and shit. Like, man, what the fuck is he doing? He's crazy. Nah, he's going for the tough fight. Guys that move up two weight classes, I wouldn't advise that. I can respect it, but I wouldn't advise it. It just doesn't end well. But Crawford versus Jermell, hey, that's pretty interesting. You know what I'm saying? See what Jermell responds, and he haven't said nothing as of yet. He probably busy. You know what I'm saying? Probably busy chilling. But he go see that and he go respond. But still, he got unfinished business with Castano too. He got to finish that storyline as well. But Crawford's seen all those belts. You know what I'm saying? That's what he saw. He seen all them belts. He like, man, I want that shit. Salute to D-Lo 404 in the building. Y'all go subscribe to D-Lo 404 Boxing. You said Crawford would bust his ass, Super Jamal? Oh, shit. I mean, that's a good fight, man. That's a good fight. Bud can win. He had to be on his A game. You know what I'm saying? Jermell's still dangerous. He's still explosive as fuck. I mean, let's be honest. I mean, Jermell can fucking win that shit. You know what I'm saying? Yep, Bud talking shit, y'all. He talking shit. He talking shit. Well, I mean, what does this mean? These guys like to halfway talk shit on social media. They may say something, but they don't mention the name. They don't tag the guy. They don't mention the guy's name or nothing. But Bud tagged him, so he wants him to see this. He wants Jermell to try to say what's up with the fight and shit. You know what I'm saying? So if Crawford goes up to 154 like he's been hinting that he wants to, and fights Jermell, I mean, what does that say for Spence? Maybe he trying to hurry up and hop up there. Let's just throw some theories out there. Maybe he thinking like, shit, I go up there and fight Jermell, get all those belts, and then Spence go up to 154. He gonna have to see me anyway. Take a shortcut up to 154 because 147 has just been hell. So I'll go up to 154, fight Jermell, try to beat him, get them belts, and then Spence go out to see me anyway. The boogeyman is chasing you. Oh man. Yeah, man. I mean, we heard what Jermell said. Jermell, they don't want to fight that class of fighters, bro. The Gary Russells, the Crawfords, the Andrades. I mean, that year of guys that came out of amateurs, man, them some fucking killers that year. You know what I'm saying? And strange enough, Jermell don't seem to want to fight Andrade. He'll say some shit. Oh, we just blackballing you. But you really can't do nothing like that. You can't say that shit with Terrence Crawford, though. And he's a smaller guy. I mean, he was a lightweight. You can't pull those stunts with him. Ain't no thing, D-Lo. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I feel that he should be on the pound for pound list. I definitely do. Somewhere in there. Somewhere in the top 10. Jermell definitely should be on the pound for pound list. But boy, just talking shit. He just talking shit. Yeah, he blackcarded him, bro. D-Lo's talking about blackcarding Boo Boo. You know? They're talking about blackcarding Boo Boo. Y'all hit that like button for your boy you in the building. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. We just talking shit. You know what I'm saying? Terrence Crawford talking shit. He wants some of that Jermell Charlo lion smoke. He said you need to do better. And that's the reason why you're not on the pound for pound list. It's because you need to do better. Castaño, let's be honest though, he ain't no joke. But you still need to do better. See, that's that fucking attitude too. You know what I'm saying? That Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan attitude. I don't care about your best. You gotta do better. That attitude. You know what I'm saying? Your best ain't good enough type of attitude. Yep, that's what Bud is doing. Yeah, man. A lot of people feel Castaño won, man. And the only people that's happy that the results are the people that's happy Charlo just didn't lose. Because he arguably lost that shit. He lost. But looking at Crawford and Jermell next to each other, sizing them up, how would Bud beat Jermell Charlo? How would Terrence Crawford beat Jermell Charlo if that fight was to happen? Oh yeah, they got real mad, D-Lo. They got real fucking mad, bro. They got real mad when Boo Boo called out Spence. They came to protect him. I remember this shit, man. I remember all that shit. I pay attention to the fans when they how they react to things. I pay attention to the fighters, how they react to certain fighters, other fighters. I pay attention to all that shit. The fans did not like when Boo Boo called out Spence. They completely stopped that shit. They completely stopped it. Nah, I didn't stop you, Tony, bro. I don't know, man. Sometimes you two be playing games, dog. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't be like, I don't even know how to do all that stuff, going in there and deleting people and stuff and all that shit yet. Bro, he got a big ass horse head, man. That's why I said, how would Bud beat him? How would Bud beat Jermell Charlo, bro? Could Crawford stop Charlo? I don't know. Charlo got a big ass horse head. You know what I'm saying? Standing next to Andre Ward, Charlo's looked it big. Their heads looked it big. And the picture I seen with them and the Ward was in the middle, and they was on the in the Ward, and they looked it bigger than Ward. Like their heads alone was like what the fuck? So who's knocking these guys out? Oh, did y'all see what Willie Monroe said? Hold up. Yeah, hold up. Let me show y'all real quick. I'm not even gonna tell you. Let me just show you. Willie Monroe was talking some shit. Where is it at? People was fuck. Basically, he said that damn man, I can't find it right now. Basically, he said that matter of fact, let me go on his Twitter. He said that Jermell, they got a lot of power, and they don't mean punching power. Basically, you gonna have to like fucking knock them out basically to beat them. And he said he glad that they fight fell through. He didn't want to be on no bad end of no decision dealing with no Charlo. That's what Millie Monroe was saying. Hold up. He says if you got Willie Monroe talking shit. I'm not even going. I'm just hold up. Let me get it together real quick. This shit funny as fuck. He talking shit. why everybody going at the Charlo now? Oh shit. I like the trash talk. I ain't gonna lie. I like the trash talk. I'm not gonna sit here and say, shut up, you always talking shit. No, I like the trash talk. Keep talking shit. This is what boxing needs. Boxing needs trash talk. Oh man, Willie Monroe talk is crazy. Salute to my man D-Lo 404 Boxer with the $2 super chat. He said they picked Kel to stop putting their head on the scale. Yeah, bro. They hated on him. Kell Brook was a bigger guy. He fought at middleweight, blah, blah, blah. Crawford handled that dude, ran him out the ring. And I think Kell Brook's style is a little bit, well, I don't know. I mean, it's hard to say based off what we've seen from Jermell last night. That don't mean like the Jermell we seen last night. That don't mean we go that same Jermell will show up in a fight with Bud. You know what I'm saying? But stylistically, Crawford is a fucking bad matchup for him. But what gives Jermell an advantage in that type of fight is his intangibles and his size. You know what I'm saying? But stylistically, it's the same Derrick James shit. That really basic straight up and down, one-dimensional style. But Jermell Charlo has a good chin, good stamina, power. He's twitchy. I think he's twitchier than Spence, but still a little rigid. But It's still a tough fight for Bud, regardless. So I'm not gonna sit here and act like Bud to get up in there and just run him out the ring. That's interesting. That's very interesting. Then this would be his fourth weight class. You know what I'm saying? Something that a lot of those your favorite premier boxing champion hasn't done. They haven't even moved up in weight. What the fuck, bro? Everybody's moving up in weight, but none of those dudes are. Everybody moving up in weight and shit. Hold up. Well, Spence said he about to be through with welterweight. Here we go. This is what Willie said. This is what Willie said. Salute to my man D-Lo for the $2 super chat. I appreciate you, bro. He says, damn, you damn near. He said, you have to damn near knock them Charlos out to get a draw. I'm glad my fight with Charlo didn't happen. I'm glad I wasn't at the end of one of those bad decisions. These dudes have major power, and I ain't talking about punching power. Damn. You know what I'm saying? Willie Monroe came out of nowhere talking shit. And then he says, if you get a draw and you're in your hometown and you're the A side, this means you got your ass whooped. Wow. So Willie Monroe looking for some smoke too, apparently. You know what I'm saying? But he says if you get a draw and you're in your hometown and you're the A side, that means you got your ass whooped. Yeah, pretty much, man. Since he broke it down like that, yeah, he right. Let's think about it. You the A side, you in your home city, state, or whatever, right? Most of the crowd is for you. You the A side, and then you got a draw. Yeah, you lost, bro. You essentially won a popularity contest, man. That's what happened. He won a popularity contest. I'm not like super upset about the draw because I knew it was a possibility. You know what I'm saying? Did Casano do enough to really beat the 3-belt champion? You know what I'm saying? So they go have to run it back. You know what I'm saying? You go have to run it back. But yeah, that's what Willie said. Willie was talking shit. Yeah, but Tony Harrison also is like 6'1". You know what I'm saying? I think his reach is like an inch longer than Bud's though. But he's a bigger guy. I don't know. It's hard to say, man. It's hard to say. We have to see. I mean, Crawford did say he want to move up. Salute to my man Robert Navarro in the building for the $5 super chat. He says both southpaw and orthodox defense and offense hard to beat fighters. They can't handle that. Yeah, man. That's what I mean, when we look at Jermell, I mean, let's look at him. What does he do really great? You know what I'm saying? I think he got a really good left hook. I think that's one thing all guys that be in the ring with Jermell should watch out for. But what else? You know what I'm saying? What else? He looked honestly kind of one dimensional last night. And if Brian Castaño was a guy that was about 6 feet tall, you know what I'm saying? With a 72, 73-inch reach at least, we probably would have been seeing a totally different fight last night. You know what I'm saying? But, he's a smaller guy. Salute to my man Bushido Key in the building. He says, I'm sick of stolen fights. The best man should win. End of story. No matter how creed, race, nationality, or religion, the best man should win. Yeah, man. Yep. Castaño won that fight last night, man. He won that fight. Castaño definitely won that fight last night. You say he goes to the body well, Tony? Do he? I don't know. I didn't see too much body work from him last night, bro. You know what I'm saying? Errol Spence goes to the body well. But Charlo, I don't. He do jabs to the body. I mean, I don't know. I think he hit Castaño a lot harder than he hit. What's the dude name? Y'all know what I'm talking about. He had my intro and every damn thing. I forgot his fucking name right now. The Banana Boy. You know what I'm saying? He hit him a lot harder than he hit the Banana Boy. Hey, 117, 111 was absolutely terrible. Where did you see a 117, 111 fight? Nah, there was no knockdowns in that fight last night, bro. There was no knockdowns in that fight last night. Y'all hit that like button for your boy. I mean, this is what's going on. And subscribe if you're new to the channel. Yeah. And the fans, of course, was going back and forth with Bud. But he said, what did this guy say to lead this up? He says, yeah, I do. One had 3 belts and 2 champs back to back. Yeah, they was talking about Ndongo. Dude said something about Bud fighting Ndongo for the undisputed. And, something like that. Oh, yeah, he beat the Banana Boy with the body shot, man. The jab. But a lot of people was questioning that shit, too. Damn, salute my man Kyle in the building. He says Crawford beat the out of Charlo fight like that. Wow, yeah, man. He could. That's why Charlo was Blood was licking his chops last night. He said them 3 belts look real nice too. I can go up here and rob this dude. Go up here and beat his ass and take his belts. And then if Spence want to move up, it's Porter, Keith, any of those dudes, they go have to see me anyway. I'll just go ahead and hop on the lion real quick. Tackle that lion real quick. But Willie Monroe was talking crazy, man. Everybody thinks that Charlo lost that fight. Everybody. So Charlo gonna have to he gonna have to see Buddy again, man. He says these dudes got major power and he's not talking about punching power. Willie Monroe said this. He said he's glad they fight didn't happen because he didn't want to get robbed. You know what I'm saying? These fighters know what's up. He know what's up. Jermell likely will move up. I don't know. He'll be. I think he's gonna want a lot of money to fight Castaño again, and he's not necessarily a pay-per-view guy, so he may end up moving up and wait. But to do what? You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna fight Andre. You're not gonna fight your brother. So what you gonna do? Triple G ain't gonna fight you. Rio Murata ain't gonna fight you. None of those dudes gonna fight you. So what are you gonna do? Fight Castaño again. Fight Terrence Crawford. I'm actually surprised he didn't respond yet, especially since he got tagged and shit. But he will, and you will see the bigger channels, going off of what Jermell said had to say in response versus what really started. But I'm gonna see if Jermell says something as of now, just to see if we can get some shit talking going. He usually say keep running your mouth. But I think he's a different person now. He got the cute Hawaiian chick. He got the new baby. The lion has. Let me see. Wait. Nope, he ain't said shit. But he will. Yeah, Willie Monroe talking shit, Mr. Anderson. He says if you get a draw and you're in your hometown and you're the A side, that means you got your ass whooped. That's what that means, according to Willie Monroe Jr. So Charlo essentially got himself a couple of more opponents to fight. Y'all talking shit, keep running your mouth. He like to say keep running your mouth. And he can say that to Bud. He got some opponents lined up now. He ain't got to go up to 160 and just be on standstill up there. But then Errol Spence wants to move up. And he's the golden boy. He's boxing's darling. So he may have to move out the way for Errol Spence. He may have to move out the way for Errol Spence. He says, I've been gone for a minute, but Twin Charlo last night is the reason why you're not on the pound for pound list. Sir, you got to do better. He talking shit. We haven't heard from Bud in a while either. And the first thing he do is go after Jermell Charlo. That means he saw something, and he probably thinking, hey, I can hop on Jermell and take his belts. It's a tough, dangerous fight, but fuck it. That's what it's about. Get his belts, and then Spence and them gotta see me. I'll jump ahead of them dudes. I'll move up a weight class ahead of them dudes. Them dudes still been in this weight class for 10, 15 years. You know, I'm about to move past these dudes and take the belts in the weight class above them. So they going to have to see me there anyway. That should be the play. Salute to my man Bobby Ruff with the $10 super chat. Appreciate you. He says Terrence Crawford reaches 74 and Jermell 73. Oh, okay. Yeah. I knew Bud had some long ass reach, bro. But I didn't know exactly how long Jermell's was. 73? Yeah, Bud got a long, long reach for a guy his size. You know what I'm saying? He got some fucking weird arms. Bud be talking that shit, man, because he know what's up. They know what's up. Yep. Salute, man. Thank you for the $10 super chat. I appreciate you. He says, will he get his ass kicked for sure? Yeah, he would. Salute, my man Dennis Sims in the building. What's going on, man? Yeah, he do. He got too many tools for the Derrick James style. Yep, too many tools. But he still got to be careful. He still can't go up in there on some mean machine. I'm gonna run through you shit. Nah, he got to be careful. Jermell got a nasty quick left hook. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, he's a bigger guy, so Crawford can't afford to be taking damage against that guy. But he definitely has the ability to win. He just has to be on his A game. That's all. He has to be on his A game. He says Bud got dropped by Mean Machine. You know what I mean? He got hit hard by Mean Machine too. That was a good ass shot. And Mean Machine kind of wiggled him down. I mean, did Bud get dropped to fall on his butt? And he kind of got wiggled down a little bit. You know, I guess you could say it's a knockdown, but it wasn't really officially counted as one. I mean, whatever. I think he'll be a lot more cautious against Jermell Charlo, though. I mean, Jermell Charlo has the speed and shit to kind of match Crawford too. You know, but Mean Machine was surprisingly quick. Picasso says Bud is a true competitor. For him, it's bigger than boxing. Yeah, I don't know. It should be interesting though. See how this plays out. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he tried for years to get Errol Spence in the ring. We gonna see what happens after the Pacquiao fight. Spence didn't really want to mention his name when they asked about it on the at the fight last night. But he didn't really want to say Terrence Crawford's name. You see that? Y'all did he not say his name? I can't remember. I listen for shit like that. And I told y'all they don't want to say his name because it's almost like you about to say Candyman for the 5th time. I don't think he mentioned his name, but we knew who he was talking about. Now the casual fans probably didn't know who he was talking about. You know what I'm saying? He's not even trying to sell the fight. Man, whatever with that fucking guy, bro. The fuck? Like whatever, bro. He don't really want to fight Bud, man. See, I just thought of all that shit, man. He didn't even mention Bud's name. He didn't even mention his name last night. He said they didn't want like saying Candyman for the 5th time. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to say his name. I already said his name enough times. If I say it again, he go come get me. They don't want to fucking say his name, bro. He ain't even trying to promote the fight. So Bud should go after fucking Jermell, man. It's way more dangerous anyway. And it'd be your 4th fucking weight class. You know what I'm saying? He got the reach to compete. You know what I'm saying? He may not have the overall size, but he definitely got the reach. And he'll be a smaller target for a lot of them dudes. You know what I'm saying? A lot of dudes don't seem to can't seem to handle fighting smaller guys these days. Salute to my man, New Media Today, USA Boxing. He says, Bud and Charlo would be a great fight, two of my favorite fighters. Yeah, man, a great ass fight. That was a great fight last night. Shit. Jermell Charlo, he did his thing. I mean, look, 154 division, it has to be respected. Everybody in that division is a killer. Everybody in the division is a champion level. And Jermell Charlo is standing at the top, man. So you got to respect it. But Crawford looking for that smoke. Yeah, Brian Custer specifically asked him. And did he mention Bud's name? No, he didn't. Casual fans didn't even know who the fuck y'all was talking about, really. Yeah, he said he been at 147 too long. So, yeah, Errol going to be moving up. But what you going to do? Your boy Jermell right there. How Derrick James go, you know what I'm saying? He said they asked Spence about packing mail. What? Oh man. Yep. Nah, Rolly called out Tank too, African Pride. I seen that. I think they're gonna be setting that up for Tank. I can see Tank versus Rolly happening in October. I think that's a good fight too. He said he wants to fight Tank at 140. Oh, so he did say Bud's name, Mark Nash. I don't remember him saying it. But come on, man. We've been playing around with that fight for too long. I'm kind of more interested in his Charlo shit now. I'm more interested in this Charlo fight, but Charlo got to see Castaño, and he ought to beat Castaño first. And then Crawford had to move up and try to fight Castaño, a dude that beat a lot of good professionals. You know what I'm saying? A lot of different styles. I think Castaño would probably be a tougher fight for Crawford than Jermell, even though Jermell's a bigger puncher. Stylistically, I think Castaño will probably be a tougher fight. I don't know. Crawford had to be on his A game and show us them boxing skills again. Moving around on his feet and shit. He said, "No, I want that Spence Crawford fight." I do too, man. We go see D-Lo. We go see. Rolly is way too slow for Tank, AJ. Tank is fast as shit. Tank is fast as hell. He's gonna give a lot of dudes problems because of his speed alone. You know what I'm saying? He's real fast. It'd be a fun fight though. Tank beat the crap out of that dude. Appreciate the love and support, bro. Rick and Grimes in the building. Salute, Rick. Salute, man. Some new guys. I never seen y'all before. Hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. Ooh, that's a good fight right there, African Pride. Ooh, that's a good fight. I don't see Gary Antoine Russell getting any good fights though, man. I don't see it. He should have that belt Rolly got. Honestly, Gary Antoine Russell's a fucking beast, but he might be in the same problem his brother, man. May never really get the opportunity to shine. You know what I'm saying? You said it's Bud beating everybody at 154 and lower. Ooh, that's tough, man. That's tough. That's tough. He has the ability to, but it's hard for me to come in here and say he'll beat everybody at 154. The 154 division is it's tough, regardless. Even if he's skillful, those guys they're gonna be bigger guys and the glove size difference and other intangible things. So yeah, we gotta look at that too. Will Crawford be able to handle those guys' shots? You know what I'm saying? He'll have to tighten up his defense more. He'll have to probably take less risk fighting some of those bigger dudes at 154. But I mean, all the guys that Crawford fought leading up to now, it should be preparing him for anything that anybody in boxing can throw at him. He fought the taller, bigger, stronger guys and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, he fought the short, stocky, stubby dudes with. You know what I'm saying? He fought them styles and them body types before. So it's not like he's been fighting only Hispanic dudes with slow feet with cement shoes on, or only dudes that can't take body shots and shit like that. Now he fought a nice bunch of guys, but you know, Jermell Charlo ain't no slouch. You know what I'm saying? He's tough. He's tough. Oh yeah, I forgot about Boots. Damn, see, that's why Boots need to be out here talking shit, man. I almost forgot, Postman. Forgot about Boots. He gonna be up there too. He gonna be up there too. I don't think nobody gonna want to see him though. He's real young too. So what Crawford probably doing is looking at Jermell like, man, I could probably hop on them belts, take them belts from one of these two dudes, and then I'm in position over here. But PBC got 154 and 147 on lock. They got it on lock. But if Crawford really is leaving Top Rank, it shouldn't be no problems then. You know what I'm saying? Jermell, I'm talking shit. What's up? I'm knocking on your door. Boom, 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 boom. What's up? I want that belt. No, we go black card you. Yep. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Bobby. Jose Benavidez was a 6 foot tall dude. He was tough to get in for Bud for a while. But Crawford knocked him out. Not to compare, Jermell with dude, but I'm just saying that as far as height and shit, he fought some taller guys and shit like that. You said you can't see Bud getting trapped on? Nah, I can't see it either. No, 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 no. Bud IQ is too high. Bud got a high fight IQ, bro. He ain't gonna be trapped in the corner and shit like that. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you. The new sub in the building, Rick motherfucking Grimes. Yeah, Postman. He take them how they come. That's why he coming for that Jermell smoke, because he take them how they come. I don't know. He might can. There's a lot of politics involved. What Bob ordered belt. Unfortunately for him, Castaño is a PBC fighter, and Al Heyman has that WBO belt because they beat Teixeira, and they took it from Top Rank by beating Teixeira, I believe. So Bud can go up and fight Castaño. He could probably go right up and fight Castaño if he wants. You know what I'm saying? But maybe he's waiting for the smoke to clear and fight the winner, and move up and fight the winner on some Usyk AJ type shit. You know what I'm saying? So that could be a backup plan. It's a tough fight either way. It's tough. It's tough. He gonna move up and wait and fight either one of those dudes. Whoever wins between Jermell and Castaño, if they do fight again, it's a tough fucking fight for Terrence Crawford. Period. You know what I'm saying? It is. I'm not gonna sit here in front and act like Bud just go run him out. No, that's a tough fight for both. Both of those dudes are tough fights for Bud. Both of them. He said, as soon as Bud become agent, yeah, we go see. We go see. Because then they're gonna have to put the money on the table for those guys too. And we already know PBC likes to put things on pay-per-view. They're gonna put those fights on pay-per-view so these guys can get their money. See, Bob don't believe in pay-per-view, but then again, he could also be an excuse for those guys not to really want to have to deal with Crawford. But when Bob Arum is out of the equation, then what's the excuse gonna be? Oh well, he didn't sell any tickets. No, they go find some shit, man. They go find something. If Bud moves up and beat Jermell, bro, like if let's just say hypothetically he goes up and that fight just magically happens. I gotta say magically because it's really difficult for fights to happen in boxing. If he goes up and beat Jermell, bro, I mean, come on, could we say like, I mean, he would definitely be one of the best fighters of this era, right? Going up and beating Jermell Charlo, that'd be a big, big, big notch on his belt. Huge. You know what I'm saying? Considering everything he's already done, of course, he has yet to get a marquee name fighter in the ring with him, one that fans really be like, oh shit. But if he go up and beat Jermell, that says a lot about Terrence Crawford, man. And I think he's going to be probably looked at as one of the greatest boxers of all time if he was to do that. You know what I'm saying? Because he'll be like undisputed champion in like 2 weight classes and shit in boxing, a male. So let's say Jermell beats Castaño and Crawford moves up in weight and beats Jermell. He'll be a two division undisputed champion. He'll be one of the greatest boxers of all time. He'll have to be in that. His name has to be thrown in that fucking hat. You know what I'm saying? So I think that'd be a good play for Bud. It'll be dangerous. You know what I'm saying? It'll be dangerous. I mean, it ain't his fault that these quote unquote Hall of Famers, Terry, don't want to fight him. Porter Danny was not pay-per-view or Charlo last night. No, they didn't. PBC did good by not putting it on pay-per-view. But they do like to put everything else on pay-per-view. But they don't believe in the Charlos. Charlos don't move the needle like that, so they're not gonna put them on pay-per-view again. Well, no, man, they go out to see him though. They go out to see him, dude. That's just what it is, Terry. They go out to see him. They go out to see Bud Crawford. They the fucking losers, bro. You know what I'm saying? How come they lost? They ain't got nothing to lose no more, and they still don't seem too eager to fight this motherfucker, bro. You see when Bud put up on Danny at the fight, of course they cool, but he put up on Danny. He's like, man, I want to kick your ass. Danny was like, that motherfucker mean, man. Hey, he said he's the Thanos of boxing if he moves up and becomes undisputed. Bro, that's a huge statement. That's probably what he's thinking. He said, man, big cap. Hey, they go out to see him, bro. Yeah, he got a lot of credentials, Mike and Wilson. He just can't get the marquee name dudes to fight him. That's why he just needs to lead Top Rank, and then we go really put the pressure on him. You know what I'm saying? They can't say this Bob Arum shit no more. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming knocking on y'all door. What's up, man? And I'm talking shit to Jermell Charlo. Who actually talks shit to Jermell Charlo? Nobody. Nobody except for Tony Harrison. But you know they had a storyline. They had a fight. But Crawford talking shit. He's a smaller dude, weight class. He talking shit. He looking for the smoke with the lion. You know what I'm saying? What Spence gonna go up to 154 and do? Fight who? Yeah, he said he been gone for a minute, but he back looking for smoke. That's what he said. He said I've been gone for a minute at Twin Charlo, but I'm back and I'm looking for that smoke. That's what he said. He said last night is the reason why you now on pound for pound list, dude. You was getting your ass kicked by this guy. You arguably lost. Damn. He said, why not smoke on your own? He did 2 divisions already. He tried to do it in the 3rd one, but politics. The highly political 147-pound division, the glamour division, the diva division. I mean, the dude's playing politics with Terrence Crawford. Every time they say his name, they put a number in front of it. Oh, I need 10 million for him. Oh, I need 40 million to fight him. You know what I'm saying? Just say, man, the dude's the fucking boogeyman. Y'all going to pay me a fortune to fight this motherfucker. Just say that. Yeah. Undisputed, a cool thing. That shit, it looks so dope when they got all them belts. All the belts with the ring one too, just to throw it in there with the rip, man, that shit look dope as hell. Don't nothing look better in combat when you got all the boxing belts. I hate all the belts and shit, but they do look nice when they all together. You know what I'm saying? Nah, Charlo didn't respond as of yet, bro. He hasn't responded yet. He probably, shortly after this fight. I'll give him 24 hours. You know what I'm saying? I'll give him 24 hours. He should be responding. You know what I'm saying? Because they had some words with each other before. You know what I'm saying? They had some words before. This will probably be like the 3rd time. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, I think they're gonna need to fight. Yeah, right here. Why they not stalking Bud since he's so easy to beat? I'm telling you, bro. Like they don't want to deal with Bud. It's easier just to beat him in politics. That's why Bud has to leave Top Rank. He has to, or be career suicide. Like I said, he has to. There's a lot more options for him. I mean, let's be honest. Top Rank don't got nobody at 154 for him. All PBC, so he has to go over there. What's going on, my man? Easy Work Boxing in the building. Y'all go subscribe to my man Easy Work Boxing. What's happening? Yeah, man, boy out here talking that shit, bro. He looking for that Jermell Charlo smoke. He said that's why you ain't on the pound for pound list because you got to do better. Yep. So Crawford's back. Yeah, man. He's cruel. You know what I'm saying? He went after Jermell Charlo, the Lion. He's going after these Texas boys, man. He got some beef with these Texas boys. You know what I'm saying? He's coming after the Texas Rangers, man. He's coming after these dudes. Bobby Ruff says Terrence Bud Crawford fought 3 people for championship belts and only one had losses on his record. Ricky Burns. Errol Spence won all his championship belts from dudes with losses on their record. Abram Servant, what's good, bro? I see you in the building. Yeah, y'all go subscribe to my man Easy Work Boxing. But yeah, man. I didn't plan on being on too long. Got to make dinner and shit for the kids. Yeah, I just seen what Terrence Crawford was talking shit, and this is good. This is good for Bud. He needs to come out here and talk some shit. You know, break is over. Break time is over. It's time to get back to the nitty gritty. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we can sit here and critique Crawford's opponents and shit for days, but these guys, these premier boxing champions, don't want to fight him, bro. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to fight him. Salute to Jeff Horn for getting in the ring with the Terrence Crawford, man. Because the big fish wants 80-20 and 70-30 and all this other bullshit. Manny Pacquiao wants a fortune, $40 million to fight Bud Crawford. I mean, come on, bro. Salute to Jeff Horn. Salute to even Amir Khan from getting in there. Even though he found a way out. He found a way out. But he got in there. Kell Brook, he got in there. You know what I'm saying? But these other dudes, man, Sean Porter act like he was wanting to fight. He was pump faking. He didn't want to fight for real. As soon as they came, Al Heyman said we said too much and we packed our bags, we left. Fuck it. They're not even ranked on the WBO. I didn't even rank on the WBO anymore. Like, what happened? Like, what happened? You give up that easily? Like, who you gonna fight now? Are you gonna go up to 154 to fight who? That's why Bud needs to go up to 154, fight Jermell Charlo or Castaño. Let's be, Castaño could beat Jermell. Go up to 154 and fight one of those dudes, man. Because I mean, and that's just an option. That'd be a good option. He said he wanted to move up in weight. He probably want to grab another. Hey, Easy Work Boxing be on point with his predictions, man. Yes, you said that. I've been saying it too. I've been telling everybody, Castaño, don't be surprised if this dude. I've been telling everybody, like, don't be surprised. He's really good. But you definitely be saying it. I mean, your predictions be on point, man. Break down the fight like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? If you gamble on fights, go subscribe to Easy Work Boxing. He'll tell you who's gonna win that fight unbiasedly. He'll tell you who's gonna win that fight. He's on point. Even though Castaño should have got the win, it was a draw. But like Willie Monroe said, if you get a draw, and you're your hometown and you're the A side, that means you got your ass beat. That's what Willie said. So we know what happened, but they got to run it back. He says Charlo knows better not to respond to Bud because last time he talked shit about Crawford. Bud responded back and he said, every time we see each other, you're like, yeah. That's what he said. He said, yeah, but when we see each other in person, you be trying to be my friend and shit, be all cool and shit. You know what I'm saying? Keep that same energy. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? These dudes, they know what's up with Bud. Yeah, Keith Thurman wanted the 10. You know what I'm saying? Sean Porter, who knows what he wanted? Ain't no thing Easy Work Boxing. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no thing, bro. But yeah, man. Thank you guys for stopping in. Hit that like button for your boy. It helps the channel. This is good for Bud. Come out, talk some shit, get some shit started. You know what I'm saying? Since Errol Spence and these other dudes in the 147 division is playing games, why not go after the next division up? You know, and get at guys like Jermell Charlo. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, hit that like button for your boy. I'm out of here. Peace out.